Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, ma'am. Dear lecturer of Basic Linguistics, ma'am Jenny Lekatompesi. Beforely, thank you for your opportunity to ask, ma'am. And in this video, we are from Group 2 will present of the material about the pragmatics. So, as not the last time, I give the opportunity to the presenter to explain the material of pragmatics.
What is pragmatic? So, pragmatic is the study of speaker's meaning or the study of the relationship between words and user of the words.
For example, I have got a new car and now I have a specific picture of a car which color of the car is yellow. And you guys have a different one in your mind. Maybe my new car is black or red or white. So it is about the interpretation of the words and the inference and about to try to read what people meaning by their utterance.
The definition of pragmatic is also explained in more detail in a book entitled Pragmatic, written by George Yule, 1996, published by Oxford University Press.
The definition of pragmatics by George Yule. First, pragmatics is the study of speaker meaning. Second, pragmatics is the study of contextual meaning.
Third, pragmatics is the study of how more get communicated than is said. Fourth, pragmatics is the study of the expression of relative distance.
So there are several types of the pragmatics. For the first is pragmatics is the study of the speaker meaning. Pragmatics is connected with the speaker, with the interpretation of the speaker meaning by the listener.
So, for example, if someone asks, "May I have a glass of water?" the listener interprets that the speaker is thirsty.
And second, pragmatic is the study of contextual meaning. Pragmatics involves the interpretation of what people exactly mean is a context and how the context influences what is said.
For example, you are at my place and I ask you if you could bring me a glass of water. So the utterance are not fitting the context because as usually I will offer you something to drink and my at my place and not the other way around. So you can see how the context influence the meaning. Second example, thinking about the beginning of our conversation, the first person asked, "Hi, how are you?" And the second person answered with, "Lovely weather today." So you can see it is grammatically correct, but it doesn't fit the context and the situation.
3. Pragmatics is the study of how mortgage communication then is said. Pragmatics explore how listeners can make inference about what is in order to arrive at an interpretation of the speakers in their meaning.
For example, if someone asks you, "Please close the window," the invisible meaning of the person asking is that the person is freezing or that is too noisy outside, depending on the situation.
4. Pragmatics is the study of expression or relative distance. It is determining the choice between in the said and the unsaid. That means how close or distant the listener is. Speaker determine how much needs to be said.
So, the physical and social closeness determines how much needs to be said. An example for physical closeness would be take this, so only people close to the speaker and know what this refers to, and social closeness can be found between friends. An example would be if I tell you we had a fun on the weekend, you wouldn't know that it was last weekend, and that you know which friends of mine are meant by we. So there is a example for all of the dimension of pragmatics that I can explain for all of us today.
Alright, thus the presentation of pragmatic material from our group, ma'am. Thank you for attention, ma'am. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom.